Hi, Barry Koven here. I want to talk to you now about rate locking, a very important part of the mortgage process. Now, what you have to understand is rate locking doesn't happen automatically when we hand in an application or at any time during the process. It is 100% your choice when to lock the rate. It can be locked up until about 7 to 10 days before the closing, but from the application to the week before closing, it's your choice when to decide when to do it. And if you don't lock it, I want to make sure you understand our processes and that you're comfortable with our rate lock policy, because there are extension fees, okay? And you have to pay for a rate lock extension if your rate expires. And so it's an important thing of when to decide and to tell us when to lock your rate. We highly suggest that if you're working with an attorney, that you get your attorney's opinion on locking the rate as well, and make sure everything's in process. Regarding the rate locking, again, I can't emphasize enough, it is 100% your choice when to lock the rate. However, with my 20 years of mortgage experience, I wanted to share some suggestions which might be helpful in you making that decision. So you want to make sure the contract is signed, okay? That's one suggestion. That the loan is approved and has been underwritten and you have your commitment letter. That the title is in, cleared, and confirmed. So the title will show if the property has any issues, violations, or no C of O, or something else that could delay your closing. If the property has tenants, you absolutely have to make sure confirmation that there are no tenant issues and that the tenants will be either, cooperating or the property will be vacant when you're ready to close. Confirmation that the sellers are ready. Very often the sellers might not be ready to close or need a delayed closing date. So these are all things you want to find out. That your appraisal is in at value without any issues, okay? If the property is a co-op or a condo, well, you want to make sure you have the building approval and or your co-op board meeting in place and scheduled, because that could certainly cause many delays in the closing date, which would affect your rate lock expiring and then you're having to pay extension fees. If you're getting a renovation or construction loan, you want to make sure your contractor is validated and the consultant has the work write-up in place and everything is ready to go regarding the renovation portion of your loan. Now, if you're getting a loan in New York, there's also an assignment which may be taking place, which sometimes take a mortgage tax assignment, which is exclusive to New York State, and that can take times to come into effect. So again, these are all suggestions that we have that for you to lock in your rate and get everything moving forward efficiently for you so you're not paying any rate extension fees.